Nigeria Defense Staff Oluyede says, La Biblican prodigal son, terrorists deserve rehabilitation. You see, terrorists deserve rehabilitation in Nigeria, where Nnamdi Kanu is currently in prison. A man who did not commit any crime is currently in Nigerian prison, whereby the first minister is here telling us that terrorists deserve rehabilitation. Is it not obvious that those that are ruling us are terrorists? It's obvious that we placed a very high office in the hands of terrorists, and we are expecting magic to happen. It can never happen. Nigerians, you people should just remain docile. Just be prayerful. Just be prayerful. God will do it someday. God is coming. He's coming. He's on the way. He's coming from Abuja to Lagos. You people are fooling yourself. A man who came out to say this kind of thing is still there sitting. Nigerians are not even reacting. I've never seen a citizen like these Nigerians. You people deserve worse than what you are getting. If I find my way to deal with Nigerians for Nigerians, I will so deal with you people. And I get to find out that you guys, most of you don't even have sense. You don't know what you want. You don't have sense. You people are foolish. Look at what someone is saying. Saying that Boko Haram that has been buying people, take unlikely people, deserve rehabilitation, not killing. It's only Boko Haram that have the right to kill people. We don't have the right to unalive them. You can imagine. Yet, nobody is talking about this news. Nigerians are going about doing their normal things. Nigerians, which kind of people now be? You don't get sense. Very foolish people. You see this video now? I bet you Nigerians will never share it. This video, it has nothing to do with religion. It's a reasonable video. This video is made for reasonable people. I don't expect unreasonable people to share this video. And it's quite unfortunate that we have so many unreasonable people. They are much in numbers. The first minister, in a very sensitive position like that, coming out to say this rubbish. If this thing happen in some country, by now the country would have burst into flame. But yeah, just take a look at the country now. Everything is just going one direction. The only thing they want to hear is religion. It's religion. There is only God that will help Nigeria. God, let's leave it for God kill you there. Your people. If I hear that thing from anybody close to me, let's leave it for, I will cut your head. A very good one. Anybody that will come out again to tell me the fight in Nigeria is not something we can fight. Let's just don't fire you and die your God. Very foolish set of people. Okay, tell me which normal country will anything like this happen? If not Nigeria, tell me one country in the world, any other country where things like this can happen. Boko Haram that has been buying people will be working freely. Whereby those that did not commit any crime, those that have never committed crime, will be in the prison languishing. Okay, what is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu that is languishing in the Sokoto prison? What is his crime? Because he wants a better Nigeria. Let's share the country in a very fair way. You say no, you must die. We must die with us. Whereby those bandits that are coming out publicly to say what they want, they are being protected by Nigerian army. Where Nigerians, see, since una say una no go get sense, we are all going to suffer together in this. Nobody is escaping this. You see those foreign lands where you are running to. A time will come, those same governments will start bringing you all back to Nigeria. They will start bringing you back. It's not that those governments, they are in support of what is happening. I bet you by now, they should have all Nigerians should be restricted and they should deny all Nigerians visas. Nobody should leave this country. I've been saying this. I said it yesterday. I'm repeating it today again. If I have my way, I will make sure all countries in the world place visa ban on Nigeria. All Nigerians, whether you are senator or you are not, they should ban all of us. Because we have second choice. That is why most of us, if you get worse, I'll just look for money and I'll go to embassy, apply for visa and leave the country. Because of that one, we no longer want to fight for our country. If American citizens, other top countries, the citizens choose not to fight, would there be anything like those countries? It is easier for a Nigerian man to say, if he had, I go leave Nigeria. When Nigeria kill you there. Nonsense citizens.